Hey, I'm Tytus from S&S Cycle. Today we're going to be going over the steps on how to set up your S&S Super E or G carburetors to baseline settings. Before we get going on the bike today, we're going to be going over our baseline setting adjustments. Here we have our idle speed adjustment screw. Here we have our idle mixture screw. And over here we have our accelerator pump adjustment screw. And here is our enrichment device. For our adjustments today, we will need a flat blade screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver. Starting off, our first adjustment is the idle mixture screw. First, you must lightly seat the idle mixture screw. It does not need to be forced down. You can lightly turn it by hand. And there, it is lightly seated. It does not need to be forced with a screwdriver. Next, our adjustment is 1 1/4 turns out from seated. So we will grab our screwdriver, One 1/4 turns out is our baseline setting. Our next adjustment is the idle speed screw. The baseline for the idle speed screw is a 1/2 turn clockwise from the engagement point. So we're going to screw the adjustment in until it engages lightly. And right there is our engagement point. And our adjustment is 1/2 turn clockwise from engagement. Our next adjustment will be our accelerator adjustment screw. Our baseline setting is 2 turns counterclockwise from seated. So to seat the accelerator adjustment screw, we must turn it in until it lightly rests. Just like that. Now, 2 turns counterclockwise. And that is our baseline setting. Now that we've made our baseline adjustments, our next adjustments need to be done at operating temperature. So we're going to start the bike and let it warm up. First, to set the idle speed adjusting screw, turn it clockwise to increase the RPM. Turn it counterclockwise to decrease the RPM. When you're all done, the RPM should be around 1,000. Next, adjust the idle mixture screw by turning it in slowly clockwise until the engine runs poorly. Remember this position. Slowly turn the screw counterclockwise until it starts to stumble. Remember this position. Set the idle mixture screw somewhere in between with the strongest idle. Finally, with the engine idling, turn the accelerator adjustment screw clockwise until it lightly seats. Snap the throttle open and you'll probably notice that the engine will stumble. Turn the adjustment screw counterclockwise 1/4 or 1/2 turn at a time until the engine responds to throttle smooth and quickly. With those adjustments made, your carburetor is now at baseline setting. For more detailed tuning information, visit your local dealer or sscycle.com.